So you guys want to learn how to play auto chess? Okay, I'll teach you guys how to play auto chess. I'm not amazing at this game, but I can at least teach you guys the basics, okay? So, auto chess is basically a crazy, like, 8-person battle royale. The way the game works is you have gold up here on the top, right? And you use the gold to buy yourself units. They all have a race and they have a class. So, for example, I could buy this tusk right here, right? For $1. You press Q and then you can put them onto the board anywhere on the bottom half side of the screen. So this is your side of the board, and then you'll end up fighting against other people's boards on your side, on this side. So these guys will attack your characters over here. If you look over here, this is my friend Blizzard. Say hi, Blizzard. So you'll see that my tusk is now fighting these two minions. The first four rounds is against AIs, right? So what's going to happen is I'm going to start making units, put them on the board, and they're going to fight the first three. So the thing about this game is that you have to try to make synergies, right? So I'm going to buy this tusk, and I'll explain this in a second, but I'm going to buy this tusk, I'm going to buy this enchantress. This enchantress is a beast, and so is this tusk, right? So when I throw enchantress on the board, and you look at beast, it says beast on the bottom. You'll see 2 beast. All allies have 10% attack damage, including summoned units. Since I have 2 beasts, that now gives them that ability. So you'll see that now my tusk and my enchantress have plus 10% damage, right? Every unit has different abilities that they get. That's just one of the abilities that you can get, right? For example, when you get hunters, right here, you get additional physical damage. Or if you get undead bonus, the other team gets negative armor. There's an entire list that you can look at to understand that. So it's looking like beast hunters is probably our best bet for this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy this Beastmaster and we're gonna buy this Marana. Actually, we're gonna buy that Beastmaster and then buy Enchantress. The whole game is literally about trying to maintain your gold the best that you possibly can, right? Because what happens after round 4 is all of these people, you can see everyone else's boards, right? This is everybody else, and this is me right here. All of these people are randomly going to come to your board and attack you, and your board is going to go over to their side of the board and attack their board. If you lose, then you lose health based off of whatever the remaining units they have on the board has added by their levels. So, let's see. Let's see. I would probably just buy this and this. Now just pick him up. So let's say, for example, this Beastmaster, right? He's a 2-cost unit. He's level 1. So if I had these 3 people fight and I won and Beastmaster was alive, that other person would lose 1 HP. So now we're in round 4 and we're going to be attacking actual people now, right? So I'm going against Nick Zizan. He has 3 warriors. So that means that he has plus 5 armor for his entire team. I have beast bonus, so I should win this, but we'll see. Maybe I won't win this. I'm going to lose this, and that sucks. Wait, maybe I will. Let's see if she gets her heals off. Nope, she lost. So I'm going to lose this round, and I lost 2 HP because they have 2 1-cost units, right? So now if you see on the right-hand side, you'll see that I went down to 98%. That's your health. So if you go to 0, then you lose out. The whole point of the game is to get to the top 3 or higher. That's what you want to aim for. If you go lower than top 4, then you lose elo or rating. And that's not a good thing. You can spend 5 gold. You see I have 5 gold right here? You can spend 5 gold to boost your XP. You'll see down here that I'm level 4. If I spend 5 gold, it'll boost me up to level 5, which means now I can put another unit on the board. So I'm going to buy this Beastmaster, and I'm going to throw him out there, and now I can put 5 units out there. I'll just throw in another... I'll throw in another Tusk, just to show you guys. So now you see, based off of your level is how many pieces you can have on the board. So if you see on the bottom here, you'll see that I have level 5. which means I can now have 5 chess pieces on the board. And are you guys keeping up? Are we doing okay so far? I feel like it's going kind of fast because I'm going on a round-by-round basis, the best that I possibly can, but we're trying our best. So I lost, and now it took 5 damage because they had a T2. I think this guy right here was T2, the Mars. Okay. So this is when it gets kind of cool. Now I have Drow Ranger, and I have Medusa, right? We know that my Beastmaster is a hunter, and I have to get 3 hunters in order to get the hunter bonus. So if I throw out Drow Ranger, and I throw out Medusa, I now have 3 hunters, and that means all friendly hunters have 25 base attack damage, and 25% chance to pierce through evasion. Some heroes have evasion. I gotta close my door 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I have beasts and I have hunters. So I have additional damage, 10% additional damage from my beasts and the additional physical damage from my hunters. I still lost, but that's okay. So another thing to note is based off of how much gold you have, you actually gain interest. So let's say, for example, that you have 10 gold, right? If I had 10 gold right now, at the start of the next round, I would get 1 additional gold. If you got 20 gold, you would get 2 additional gold at the start of every round. If you're on a win streak, then you get additional gold. That's kind of the goal, is to get a win streak. If you can get your win streak up to, I think it's like 4 or 5, you get a winning round bonus, right? And that's how you get a lot of money so that you can get more interest. Once you get to 50 gold, that's the max that you can make in interest. So if you get to 50 gold, you make 5 extra gold per round, which is really good for doing things like rolling for new units. You'll see this thing right here. It'll re-roll this entire board. It costs 2 gold. You can roll for new units, or you can level up your XP like I was telling you guys earlier, which will get you to the next level, which will get me to level 6. Here's a tip that I wish that I knew earlier on. If you hold Alt at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that you need 8 XP to get to level 6. When you spend 5 gold, you get 4 XP. So it would cost me 10 gold right now to get to level 6. Okay, I think I'm doing a good job at cramming information. At least I'm trying to. I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy this. I don't need this Ogre Magi because I'm not going mages, and I don't need this Bounty Hunter because I'm not going assassins. So here's a good strategy. Since I'm at 3 XP right now out of 8, in the next round, I'll automatically get 1 XP, which means that I'll be at 4, and then I can spend 5 to get to level 6, because I have exactly the amount of XP that I need to get to that level. Which means I can throw another unit on, which means I'll be doing more damage. Let's go, Tusk! I might actually win this one. Maybe. Oh my god, the Walrus Punch. Okay, I didn't win that one. Crap. Oh, you also get loss bonuses too. So if you've lost like 3 or 4 times, you'll get additional gold for losing too. Okay, I got another hunter, which is good because I can level up, grab him, throw him out here, get this enchantress out, maybe? Yeah, we could do that. Get the enchantress out, throw out Marana. Actually, instead of throwing out Marana, I'll just use Shadow Fiend. So you'll have to go and look at a chart and see all of the units. Like, this is all of the units in the game. It looks like it's a lot. I know there's 58 pieces. I know it looks like there's a lot, but once you start learning about synergies and how to build your characters and how to make them all work together, it becomes a much easier process, I promise. Like, after you play, like, maybe after like a week, it'll make a lot more sense. I need to find one more hunter. I don't remember which one I need, though. Marana, Sniper, Wind... Oh, I need Wind Ranger. Okay. I didn't get him. But I could go beasts. I could get rid of Shadow Fiend and throw this in there. I'll still get the beast bonus, and I'll be working towards Warlocks. Warlocks give you lifesteal if you get 3 of them on the board. And right now we have 1, and then we have 1 in our... Think of it as like an inventory. A stash, if you will. And then every 10th and every 5 rounds after round 10, you go against AIs again. So you remember at the beginning of the round, the beginning of the game where we fought AIs for 3 rounds? That happens at round 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they increasingly get stronger, which gives you a chance to get items. These items all have different uses for different people. So here, let me get this board set up really quickly, then I'll explain. So we're at 5 hunters right now. We want to get to 6 hunters, right? We could take out Tusk, which is not the greatest idea, but I need to get 6 hunters somehow. So like, check this out. So there is Quarterstaff, right? This gives you attack speed. Certain units you want to have attack speed on it. For example, I want attack speed on this Drow Ranger. And then there's the Crown, which gives you mana by dealing damage. Someone like Medusa is really great to have that on because she has a ability that turns everybody into stone. You see her mana bar right here? The quicker that gets up, the faster that happens. We're not going to win. We're on a massive lose streak. But the thing is, I'm still getting extra gold for being on this lose streak, and hopefully it gets me to where I need to get as quick as humanly possible. And there's like a whole list of items too that you can okay, I don't want to hold on to this Enchantress anymore. I want to buy this Sniper. I'll roll 1 time just to see if I get lucky. I'll buy him. I need to get a 3rd Beastmaster. So when you get 3 of a 1-cost unit, you throw them onto the board, and it'll turn it into a 2-cost unit. Like, for example, I have 3 Tusks here, right? So when I throw all 3 of these onto the board, it's going to turn it into a T2 unit, which is this Tusk right here. When I get... Oh, which makes him significantly stronger. You'll see down here below that Tusk has 52 attack, right? That's the T1 Tusk. If you look at the T2 Tusk, he has over double the amount of attack as the T1 does. When you get 3 T2 units of the same kind and throw them out on the board, it'll make a T3 unit, which is like above and beyond stronger than the T1 unit, for example. And then they have a lot stronger attacks. So 6 Warrior isn't working for me right now. So in order to combat that, I'm actually going to go up to 7. Throw out the Kunkka because he'll be a great help. And then move forward from there. Hopefully this helps me a little bit more. But that's basically the way this game works. You can pull out your units by pressing Q to throw it onto the board. You can bring them back by clicking W and then clicking on them, which will put them back on your inventory. Look, I finally won a round. Getting that Kunkka was literally exactly what I needed to start winning, which is great. I'm at the bottom, like near the bottom of the list right now, but hopefully once I start getting my units to T2, I'll be able to look at, like, check this out. I just got Beastmaster, right? So now I have 3 of them. When you throw him out there, it's going to turn him into a T2 unit. So check this out. He has 65 attack damage, right? When I throw him out there and turn him into a T2, it's going to be 130. He becomes much stronger, which is not only going to help my team and make him survive longer because he's in the front line so that my back line people can attack better. He's going to do more damage as well, which is going to make my unit as a whole stronger. You can see the DPS on the top left section right here. So you can see Beastmaster. He has 20 DPS, right? But still, he's a tanky boy. I need to move Medusa back so that she can get her ult off without dying really quickly. Okay, I lost that round, unfortunately. But I'm not going to take... I took 6 damage. It's not the worst, you know? So now we're going to get to round 15. The thing to know as early as you can about round 15 is that this is the round where there's units that actually jump to the back and try to assassinate you. So what you want to do is you want to move your tanks to the back so that they try to assassinate back here and try to attack these guys instead of going for your units that are a little bit weaker. Everybody I have is pretty weak right now, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not even sure that I'm gonna win this round, but you'll see how they work. Watch, they all spawn here and then they jump. So you always gotta keep in mind that round 15 is when that happens, because sometimes your backline's gonna get attacked and you're gonna lose that round because you weren't prepared for it. But it looks like I'll be able to win, and I got an item drop. I might get 2. Like, I got 2, an Ogre Axe. I got 3, a Void Stone. So check this out. An Ogre Axe gives me 15% max HP. So what do you think that would be best on? It'd probably be best on a tank. So if you right-click the item and check combinations, you can see that you can actually upgrade it even further. So for example, this gives you 50% attack, right? If you get a Mithril Hammer, which gives you 15 attack damage, it'll combine to a Black King Bar, which gives you 15 attack damage, 15% max HP, and it grants spell immunity and magic resistance, 100% magic resistance for 8 seconds, which is great for tanks. So I'm gonna give the Ogre Axe to Beastmaster because he's my main tank, right? I'm gonna throw Kunkka back out there and get rid of Venno because I need him to survive the best I can. And then I'm gonna also give the Void Stone to Kunkka. The Void Stone gives you 100% mana, 100% gained mana by dealing damage. And then we go off to the next round. Now it's against actual people. Okay, this time we're actually looking pretty good. We actually won that round. That's great. Maybe we can actually get somewhere good. So we're at 23 gold right now, and... Oh, okay. So we're going to grab this Shadow Fiend, because he's a Warlock, and we want to get Warlocks by the end. And then I'm going to hit a quick reroll. Look, and now I have a T2 Shadow Fiend. He's a strong boy, right? So if we just took a chance at not going Hunters for a round, taking that damage... Getting rid of Wind Ranger for a second. I don't have Warlocks yet, but now I have 2 very strong units. Shadow Fiend is a very strong unit. And as long as Kunkka can get his ult off, which he didn't, I'm not going to win this round. Maybe I should have stayed Hunters. Yeah, I lost that round, which sucks, and I lost a lot of HP, but... all I need is one more Warlock. Right here. Perfect. So if I get rid of... Can I go to 8? Here, I'll just get rid of Sniper for now. And I'll put him out there. I'll even put him in the front line. Forget it. I have a Beast, right? Maybe I should... Instead of Medusa, I'm going to go Kunkka, and then I'm going to throw Tusk out there. Because now I'm going to have Beasts, which gives me the 10%, Warlocks, which gives me the lifesteal, and I have just 2 strong units that are just going to do damage. Let's see if this works out in our favor. But that's what you do. You kind of want to play around and try to find what works best, right? Now the Kunkka is going off. I'm summoning all these... Look, I just rolled them. Completely rolled it. Which is great, right? You want to start to look around at synergies that work really well. An absolute unit. Yep. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to teach the class. Okay, so I have nothing that's gonna help. None of these are gonna help me right now. But actually, it might be good to buy this Dazzle, because I already have a troll out there, and he'll help me with my survivability. I hate Mirana anyway, so. Oh look, that's a second Medusa. I'm actually gonna need that too. What would I rather have? I don't think I'm gonna go 6 hunters, so I could just sell Medusa completely. It's looking like I'm doing okay. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. This guy has assassins. Assassins do a lot of damage. But my goal isn't to win here. My goal is literally to teach. So you'll see that we're at round 19, right? Now we're going to be at round 20, and we're going to be going against AIs again. This time they're not going to jump behind us, which is very fortunate. As much as I really want this... As much as I really want that, I need him more. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Ignore everything that I'm doing right now. Not good practice what I was just doing. You're ignoring me, old man. Maybe dementia's finally caught up to you. No. Maybe. No. I'm just kind of like 6 coffees in right now, and I'm just wired and ready to teach. I want people to learn. So I did enough to kill this guy, no problem. And I got a Staff of Wizardry. If I remember correctly, somebody has a crown. So I can combine, I think somebody has a crown, so I can combine the Staff of Wizardry to make a Dagon. What's really cool about a Dagon, what's really cool about a Dagon is it has an auto cast, which does 400 magical damage to a random enemy. I think that it's actually on my Medusa, which is kind of a Pepe hands. I can't do anything about that. I'm going to use the Medusa eventually, just not right now. Oh, there we go. Now I can T2 this Witch Doctor. Which is good. I really need to finish this Drow Ranger too, though. Yeah, it's a Pepe Manos. It's okay, though. Like I said, I'm doing this just to teach. I just got rolled. I'm probably going to lose out pretty soon here. Like, I really want to switch back over to hunters, but I don't have T2 units to make it worthwhile. So it's either I spend the money to get to 8 and just try to stack on more people, which I probably have to do because I don't even have 3 hunters right now. You can see right here, you'll see the icons of all of the synergies that you have. I have 2 beasts, but I don't have 3 hunters. That's actually what we're going to do. We're going to push to 8. So you just go heavy-handed right there. Throw her in there. I like to not go below 10 if I can help it. So now I have 3 hunters, which is going to help with damage a lot. But basically just think of it as like not a battle royale, but kind of like a battle royale where your goal is to just outlive everybody else. Make sure that you're managing your money correctly, which I'm definitely not doing right now, and try your best to pay attention to what the people around you have so that you can get units that are available to you. Like, everybody shares the same pool of units, so if everybody is buying warlocks, then it's going to be a lot harder to find those warlocks, right? So if you notice that early on, then you can maneuver yourself and go for different units to help you move forward. I'm going to lose this because freaking Troll Warlord. Oh, maybe oh, nope, I lost. But I'm only going to lose 2 HP. Which is fine. That wasn't a lot. Ooh, Necro. Okay. Necro's a lot better than... I feel like Necro's a lot better than Witch Doctor, so I'm going to go Necro. I'm going to get rid of Dazzle, because Dazzle's just not going to help me here. And then hope to the high heavens I can get any kind of upgrade here. And I didn't. And I'm broke. So welcome to your perfectly amazing teacher teaching you how to lose, pretty much. It's okay, though. Necro should give me some good heals. Yeah, no, I'm probably going to lose out on this. But this is basically how you play the game. And after trial and error, you'll learn how to get better, probably better than me. But I've been super into this game, and it's been a lot of fun. So hopefully I was able to at least help you learn a little bit. So if you like this video, please comment, please subscribe, please leave a thumbs up, turn the bell notification on, and thank you for hanging out, and I'll catch you later. Bye!